Hello guys, it's me again, Car3D. I'm back on iClone tutorial, and today we're creating a new scene and set it the lights and everything that is good for our scene. So first of all, I'm opening up my prop, the prop that I'm going to use. Let me try to check my list here and find something that you can work with today. Let us work with Horror House right here. This was a custom project I downloaded somewhere else in iClone, and let me try to use it today. So the first thing here, after placing your probe to this to the working area of iClone, it might be hard for us to navigate around it because of the camera view. So try to change a few things before starting anything here. How the camera looks like. Reduce this one, and angle view could be like this to be easy for us to navigate in our scene. Okay, so after that, the other thing that we can do here to our scene is try to change these materials to some material that can be easy to edit. So modify everything and convert everything to PBR, because every shader right now is a traditional shader. So let's try to change it to PBR so we can manage to edit the lighting in a very good way. The PBR is a good shader actually if you're using iClone, but there are some other shaders like traditional and other shaders, triple S. There's a name for that. I don't recall much, but as you can see here, things have started to change, and the shader is doing something very great thing. So you can wait for a few seconds, then we can proceed with our animation. Okay, the conversion has been completed. Another thing, click on the scene and you can check out there are three lights and one shadow. Just click them and delete them. We need to start afresh with our own lighting and with our own shadow. So after deleting these ones, your scene will be like this if you have this scene, I mean. And what next? Here you can click on visual. There is this kind of a yellowish light, kind of light here. Click on visual, scroll down and deactivate the IBL. Deactivate it. So now we just have the scene. We don't have that IBL. And another thing here, why there is no lights but the things have this kind of a lighting. It's because I have been using a project which is being reduced to self-illumination. So it means that this house and other props here you see, there are some changes made a little bit. You can check them out here. Let's try to pick these windows and scroll down so you can see self-illumination is 40. If you put it on 0, then the windows will be dark. But let's say we need the windows to have this light. We can do something about that and it will be good for us. And then let us try to put some color on these windows. Say these windows, we need them to be maybe this kind of a color here. Okay, and the rest of the house we can make it, the illumination have to be 0. Click over there, change the illumination to be 0. It was 5, but 0 will be fine. Check another one, this one over there, illumination have to be there, and the other one. So self-illumination is good, and according to what kind of animation or what thing do you want to do on your scene. So it depends on what you are planning to use it. And let me delete reduce these stones as well. Self-illumination have to be 0. Again, it can take time, but sometimes if scrolling down it is boring you, just click over there. Then you can have this one here. This tab will be just right here. Then you can scroll here. So to be easy for you, you pick the stone here, reduce illumination. You pick the other thing, pick maybe right there, reduce illumination. So to be easy, very easy like that. Okay, I might take a few minutes here, but I need you to be patient with me a little bit. We try to click this one and reduce illumination from each and every one of it. Okay, another thing, guys, there is a way that you can select all these materials with the same name and do the effect once and for all. But sometimes I countered the problem that even the other props that I did not want to edit them, they were distracted and also they were ruined by sharing sharing the edit. Okay, so let's try to zoom in and see if there is another thing we can do here. Maybe down here there's something right there. Try to pick it, pick this one, reduce it, and the other one, let me check. Let me check right over there, and we can pick something there, maybe. It might take your time, but the result will be very good result. So don't mind about spending too much time do these things. If you want the good result, then you must spend the time here. Try to do it, and we can do it for the other window as well, or something else there which need some changes. Okay, let's say it is enough for now. Why do we use illumination to these windows? We leave this window with illumination because we need the effect, something. We need something here, and there's something else going on here. Why this color? Okay, let me try to pick this one and change this to black. This one, what is it? Okay, let me try to check it out. This because of the illumination or not? Okay, this is the flow. It's not the flow, so it's just a part of the scene. Okay, so if there is this area which is gray, it means it's normal for iClone to be gray. So you can do something here to have the completely darkness. First of all, click Ctrl G to remove these grid lines, and then click here, create surface sky. Then let us maximize the sky so it can cover the flow down there to make it the scene look completely dark. And then just can change this one maybe by lowering the brightness to 0, and then it should be black. This scene is just this sky is part of the prop as well, and we may not need the sky to be this kind of bright. So click the sky and reduce it. Click here, glow, delete glow. We don't need the sky to have the glow, and reduce the brightness. We need a little bit darkness here. Scene will be more entertaining if it's dark, and if this kind of darkness has creating this kind of a lighting places, something like that, don't worry, click on diffuse color, then you can lower the light in another way, just like this, and you can even pick the tone of the light that you need. For now, let's try to do something like this. Okay, click OK, and then we're good to go with our animation. So one thing here, we want to create this scene to be something like horror. So what are we going to do here? Turn on this global illumination. Click here and click the other one. Then you're not done there. We're not finishing right there. Click on visual, then click this global illumination. Before starting playing with this one, just click on anchor setting. Click anchor setting, increase global illumination. If you increase global illumination, something will start to change on your scene. You can spot it right there. Come back here on global illumination and then start to adjust the light in the way that you prefer. Okay, you can adjust this shadow bias according to your likings, what you really want to, what effect do you want to have. Okay, so you can try to check them out and try to do anything you really want to do. Okay, you can highlight here on do anything, guys. Okay, so we did some few things in there, but there's one thing, noise effect, but also there's something here, shadow bias. Can direct you where the shadow, how do you want the shadow to look like. If the shadow is like that, it will be a good thing. So shadow bias have to be 0 instead of being like this. Shadow will not look good, I can say that. Okay, so you can do this one and you can shape the shadow in a very good way. And also bouncing straight, you can increase it or you can lower it, because this one is controlling how the shadow will appear on your scene. Okay, to bright or kind of way this lighting to be bright or to be average, to be something like that. So after having that kind of a effect on the scene, that kind of a global illumination, right now we can do something else here. For example, this is sky which has this kind of a rainy, it's kind of a sharp. We want it to be a little bit blur. So don't worry. You can click here on modify, then click right here. Yeah, we are here, base color. So let's try to create a softness, this one, having a little blur. Okay, blur will be good for our sky. We don't want those clouds to be sharpening. We want something like that. Okay, something blur like that one. And another thing, we want this scene to pop up to be the lighting. I mean, the kind of lighting to be bright a little bit. Okay, bright just like that. Okay, then you can do something on your scene here, such as trying to sharpening this darkness to be completely dark by using LUT, which is my favorite LUT, film style 8. You can have this LUT in iClone 7 and also iClone 8. Okay, so after sharpening the darkness, you can find something like this one. So now your scene will be looking fine and kind of amazing a little bit. Another thing here, you can add, click right over there, find a fog. Okay, you might use a fog or you can test it out. Okay, right now try to start with a 0, then this one increase it to very big a number, and then change this fog color to something dark. Okay, just change it to something a little bit dark, maybe this one. Okay, then try to check it out. Then you can change the color of the fog. Try to find the fog, try to set the good color for your fog so it will be pleasing to you. Okay, maybe this color will be working just fine for you, then you can have it just like that. Then the other thing here, you can see that the other windows or doors have this kind of a illumination which is not good for us. So let's try to make this one having zero self illumination. So you can try to pick this one. We need this one, please. Okay, okay, let's try to change something here. Self illumination was 40. You can reduce it to 0. So right now they are dark that, and even something right over there. Spot them, they are having a light. Okay, maybe we can let them like that. So this is what can be look like, guys. And if you want more effect, you want more changes on your scene, you can continue to add them. Okay, even if you think maybe HDR effect will be fine for you, you can test them out. Once you click the HDR effect, lower this one, then you can have something here. Maybe let's try this one here, and increase the bloom scale. Bloom scale, increase it, so you can have this kind of a very good effect. And there, that is too much. Let's say you can have something about right there. 8. Let's try. We can try maybe 13. Let's try 13. Okay. So right now, this is what where can you can end up having. Okay. Thank you for watching me, guy. And if you have any question, guys, you can just ask down there and comment, like, and subscribe to my channel so you can convince me and support me to create more tutorials like this one. Thank you.